this message is for air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, for December 10th through the 14th. I already pulled your cards for you, so just a reminder, this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with everyone. Also, I wanted to thank everyone who's been liking and subscribing my channel. I really appreciate it. And if you are interested in a private reading, I have all my information in the description box. So, we have winter. The answers to your prayers and affirmations are fully realized in the winter months. Walk away, leave the unhealthy situation, and enjoy the new doors that open as a result. Pregnancy. The birth of a child brings great blessings to you and the world. Spring. Your desires fully manifest as the flowers begin to bloom. Romantic partner. Trust your intuition, kindness, and quiet time. So right off the bat, I am seeing a lot of yellow in your readings, and for me that would represent courage or strength. So it feels like you guys are either looking for the courage or strength to get through the situation, or like you have the courage and strength to get through this situation. So I'm definitely feeling like ending and new beginning. It feels like you definitely are ending a cycle, you're walking away from something, you're moving away from anything that's not serving your highest good, that's not healthy for you. You're closing out old cycles and patterns as well. And it feels like you're now having the start of a new cycle or pattern. It feels like you have been manifesting this or wanting this, and you haven't been able to figure out how to leave the past behind and move forward, and it feels like now you are finally starting to see that this is happening. It definitely feels like you need to trust your intuition, but some of you are struggling to trust your intuition, like you get in your head a little bit too much and you're thinking too much. Just trust your intuition and go with what feels right. Trust the process. Trust that you've been doing the work and that you've been manifesting this change, and now it's here and you need to continue to trust. It definitely feels like for some of you this is you leaving a relationship, a romantic relationship. It feels like it was probably something that was more long-term, maybe even a marriage, and it feels like for some of you it was very toxic or unhealthy, and you have been trying to figure out a way to remove yourself from this situation, from this relationship. So maybe you have children, or financially you couldn't figure out how to make it work, but it feels like now you've figured it out and you've manifested a way to step away from this unhealthy relationship, and now you're stepping into this new cycle or phase in your life. It definitely feels like you guys need to be a little bit nicer to yourself and trust yourself, and know, like, there's no need to have ill feelings towards yourself or resentments for decisions that you've made in the past, because everything happens for a reason. Everything is a lesson or an experience, and you just need to kind of have that mindset where that was an experience, you learned your lesson, and now you're moving forward into this new life, and it's okay, and it's what got you here. And if you didn't go through that, you wouldn't be who you are right now. You wouldn't have the knowledge, you wouldn't have the experience, maybe you wouldn't appreciate things the same way. So try to be a little bit more kind to yourself, a little bit more gentle with yourself in this situation. It also feels like you guys need to take a little bit of time to yourself. Even if you need to block it out in your schedule, make sure you have time to sit with yourself, maybe meditate, just be in a quiet space, listening to, some nice music that is uplifting to you, or just taking time to color or paint or draw or something like that. Just a little alone time with yourself, a little quiet time with yourself, to basically just to nurture your soul, get your head straight. So that is what I am feeling with this reading. I also pulled my new unicorn oracle cards, which I'm in love with. especially this one with the rainbows. This is such a pretty card. So it's abundance. Enjoy the bounty of life. Your supply is unlimited. Blessings are coming to you. And I think that's just a beautiful message for this reading. You know, it goes along great. So, you know, you're releasing the old and the new is coming in. You have abundance coming into you. Just, you know, enjoy it and know that you have an unlimited supply of abundance coming to you, and it's all on its way. So just take the time to be kind to yourself and take a little bit of time to, you know, reflect and be with yourself. And I think you're going to see things start to unfold in a more positive way. So that is your reading, air signs, for December 10th through the 14th. And hopefully you guys catch the rest of my videos throughout the month. So have a good one.